is Surah Isra 17 and ayah 31 and 32. وَلَا تَقْتُلُوا أَوْلَادَكُمْ خَشْيَةَ إِمْلَاقٍ نَحْنُ نَرْزُقُكُمْ وَإِيَّاكُمْ إِنَّ قَتْلَهُمْ كَانَ خِطْئًا كَبِيرًا. Further it says, وَلَا تَقْرَبُوا الزِّنَا إِنَّهُ كَانَ فَاحِشًا وَسَاءَ سَبِيلًا. And you do not kill your children from the fear of poverty. We give sustenance to them and to you. Surely their killing is a big mistake. And you do not go near to fornication or adultery. Surely that is obscenity, fahisha, and a way of badness. Now the parents' duty to the children: do not kill your children. I was just telling you before we were reading how the children should behave to the parents. Now the parents' responsibility is not to kill the children for the fear of poverty. Allah said, we provide sustenance to you and to your children. If your wife is healthy, and if you're healthy, you must have kids. No family planning. Until there's some problem. There must be some problem, because women are made as a cultivation. So they must be treated like as a cultivated land. Just fear of poverty, you must not have more kids. Or you are killing the other way around. How? Just now I told you, by wrong preaching. That is also killing psychology. Because their emotions, when they are child, their emotions are very fragile. You can mutilate the children's feelings. So when they grow up, their psychology is twisted. That's wrong behavior. They cannot. So, but here it is mentioned for the fear of poverty. That you will go. So you are not allowed to kill your child. Now the third is وَلَا تَقْرُبُوا الزِّنَا إِنَّهُ كَانَ فَاحِشًا. Do not go near to adultery and fornication. Now, very important point is in this ayat, very small ayat and very important, believe me. وَلَا تَقْرُبُوا الزِّنَا إِنَّهُ كَانَ فَاحِشًا وَسَاءَ سَبِيلًا. Do not go near to fornication or adultery. Surely it is obscenity and a way to badness. All the وَسَاءَ سَبِيلًا, and a road or way to badness. First of all, it doesn't say do not commit adultery. If I say do not commit adultery, is written in the Bible. It says do not go near to adultery. Can you see the difference? Huh? Can anyone understand this? Do not go near to adultery, do not commit adultery. That means you can go near but do not commit adultery. You can do all the things but not committing adultery. People asking me questions. We are not committing adultery, the real zina, but we can do other things. You follow what I am saying? Talking on the phone, love talks, we are not committing adultery. Writing letters, looking, glancing, not committing adultery. Everything is going near to adultery. So all is forbidden. But the Bible says do not commit adultery. That means only adultery, don't commit. Other things you can do. Astaghfirullah. So Allah is He knows our psyche. He said do not go near to it. Anything that takes you to adultery is, Allah forbids that. Not only adultery, just do not go. And that is a road to all badness. If you start going near to adultery, then you will do many other wrong things. Then you start lying, then you will do cheating, fraud, drinking, maybe anything you will do. So Allah has forbid you that do not go near to adultery. And a wise person and a person with wisdom understand, believe and practice. A wise person doesn't do it, he practices it and makes sure that other people doesn't do it. So that is a wise person of wisdom. So it says do not go near to adultery. You must understand it is not committing adultery. So anything that leads to adultery is forbidden. And a way to badness is forbidden. Otherwise you will start doing all wrong things in the world. This is also a wisdom. Further, in continuation, Surah Al-Isra 17, 33 and 34. وَلَا تَقْتُلُوا النَّفْسَ الَّتِي حَرَّمَ اللَّهُ إِلَّا بِالْحَقِّ وَمَنْ قُتِلَ مَظْلُومًا فَقَدْ جَعَلْنَا لِوَلِيِّهِ سُلْطَانًا فَلَا يُسْرِفْ فِي الْقَتْلِ إِنَّهُ كَانَ مَنْصُورًا. And you do not kill the self, the soul which Allah has made forbidden except with the truth. And whosoever has killed oppressively, so without doubt we made his protector and authority, so let him not exceed in killing, surely he will be helped. I read further also. وَلَا تَقْرَبُوا مَالَ الْيَتِيمِ إِلَّا بِالَّتِي هِيَ أَحْسَنُ حَتَّى يَبْلُغَ أَشُدَّهُ وَأَوْفُوا بِالْعَهْدِ إِنَّ الْعَهْدَ كَانَ مَسْئُولًا. And you do not go near to the wealth of an orphan except with most beautiful manner until he attains the age of maturity and fulfill the promise. Surely the promise will be questioned. Now do not kill the soul or the self which Allah has made forbidden except with the truth. وَلَا تَقْتُلُوا النَّفْسَ الَّتِي حَرَّمَ اللَّهُ إِلَّا بِالْحَقِّ. So we are not allowed to kill anyone or to kill ourselves. We are not allowed to kill anyone or to kill ourselves illa bil haq. And what is haq? You know what is haq in English? Except with the truth. How can, you see, if Allah said do not kill anyone except with the truth. Haq is the truth and Quran is haq, the truth. So you are allowed to kill anyone with the truth. You understand this? You are not allowed to kill by a gun. You are not allowed to kill by a sword. You are not allowed to kill anything, suicide bombing. You are allowed to kill with the truth. And truth is Allah's essence in the ayahs. Bil haq. What is haq? Haq is truth. Quran is truth. Allah is truth. Ayat is truth. With this you kill people. You kill yourself and kill others. Otherwise Allah would have said that you are not allowed to kill anyone except by a bullet you can kill. By a knife or a dagger you can kill. By nothing you are allowed to kill anyone except with the truth. And if you kill with the truth what? The psyche or the wrongdoings of a man or a human being. The wrong feelings, the wrong, the satanic personality is being killed by the truth, with the truth. You're allowed to do that. Otherwise, you're not allowed to kill. So he says, and suppose somebody kills physically somebody, وَمَنْ قُتِلَ مَظْلُومًا فَقَدْ جَعَلْنَا لِوَلِيهِ سُلْطَانًا فَلَا يُسْرِفْ فِي الْقَتْلِ. And whosoever has been killed oppressively, so without doubt we made his protector an authority. So let him not exceed in killing, surely he will be helped. Suppose somebody kills my relative or my relation, somebody kills my relation. So I am the protector of the wali of that person who is being killed. So I don't have the authority to kill him, the one who is killed by my relative. You must listen to me very carefully. If somebody kills my some relative, so I do not have the authority to kill him because he has done a wrong act, so I do the same. If you abuse me, I abuse you back. Is this Allah's law? No. So remember this. People have got this wrong notions that because he done this wrong act, so I am justified to do the same. A believer is not allowed to do the same. A wrong is wrong. So if I am the authority of that person who is being killed, so I will not take a revenge out of that person by killing him, because if I kill him, I have done the same act which he have done. So there is no difference. So in the eyes of the nearness of God, there is no justification. A wrong act done by any man, you believer do not have to do the same wrong act. No justification. Wrong is wrong. So what the wali as a protector has to do, there is a separate lecture, a qisas. Qisas, you understand, a relationship, you can take blood money or whatever. There's a separate. I have yet to deliver a lecture about the qatl, the killing. If somebody is killed, somebody physically kills somebody, what qisas, the blood money he has to take. So the wali has got it has a mutual understanding, I can tell you when I deliver the lecture. Anyway, then there it says, Allah said, do not go near to the wealth of an orphan. Because orphan doesn't know, he's a young boy, he doesn't know how much my wealth has been left behind, and I'm the caretaker. I'm the caretaker. So this yatim, the orphan, his wealth is possession with me. I have to make sure that he grows up and I spend money on him. So that is what Allah says, do not go near to the wealth of an orphan except which is most beautiful. Meaning you must know if I'm spending money, his money on him, and if required some money I can take which is reasonable, justifiable, which is acknowledged, I can use some of it from that money. So go near to the wealth of an orphan, but with a beautiful manner. It is described in other words, until he attains the age of maturity, when you have to give the money back to him and fulfill the promise, so surely the promise will be questioned. So if you have become a caretaker of an orphan and some wealth is given to you, his wealth is with you in your possession, you must make sure that wealth is being spent on him properly, and when he reaches the age of maturity, you return his wealth. But in the due course, if you want to use some of it, is permissible according to the means and recognize. Your conscience should be clear that you will give otherwise his wealth back to him. So now, this is in Surah Al-Isra continuation. These, what I am reading, there is not in the room here or anywhere in the world which will think that this is something unusual. Everything you understand, everything I have just now said is understandable by any person in the world, whether he is a Muslim or not, or he is a believer or not. Same it says, look,